Okay, this time I have an object. I just need to print it, but I have an issue. In order to have a good quality for this button here, I need to make this flat surface at the top, flat, all flat like that. So the machine here gonna make this looks weird from the top. So I just need to make this more cleaner to perform more quality. So when we go to the SolidWorks, I have my part and I need to make sure this flat surface is flattened, but guess what, it's just already flattened. So if I just right click and press on flatten here, you can see nothing happened. So the problem here came from the bottom surface here. I just already use it for printing. So this is the bottom here, is my printing side, and I need to make this surface flatten with this surface to be parallel. So how I can do this, I can go clone my surface like this, and I'm gonna scale it. Go to Power Surfacing Mesh Tools, make sure you select it, and I'm gonna flip selected faces to be just visible to me, and I'm gonna make sure I just select coordinate system at this one, so it's just oriented to the selected geometry, and I'm gonna just pull it up a little until it goes to my faces here. Right, I can select sensitive transform to make it just more accurate. You're gonna notice that, look at this, it's not parallel with the bottom. So at the center here, I just make it all the center, so the half is hidden and the half is visible, and I'm gonna right click, get my ring selection face, and I just select this and hold the shift key, element selection, and this one, right click, flatten. So you can see now it just did flat with the bottom angle. So when I go delete this and accept, let me just add this fillet. Okay, and all I'm gonna do now is saving it as an STL file, and I'm going to take my file to the Brussels slicer, get to place on face on this one, move it a little like this. Now when I just hit on slice, so you're gonna notice that I have this nice top. So you can see the difference between this and this one. Looks more cleaner than before, and it's gonna give you a better finish. So however, if you looked at the rest of them, you can see they all just bad as this one was. So I can do all of them, just go quick, selecting my faces at the bottom, clone this face, right click, select the ring, select face and flatten, and do the same for this one. Let me hide those, and this one was this element, flatten, and we got also this one. Okay, so I think that all the faces. Let's delete this and hide all, convert. Just repair the fillet, and save as. And let's see what happened. Now select on this face, move it here, and I'm gonna hit slice. So now look at this. Now you can notice that every single face is just have the similarity to the bottom face, and that's gonna give me great quality. Alright, so that's it for the video of today. I hope you just learned this cool tip. Thanks for watching.